have you actually ever, I don't know if you are watching this video, have you ever like eaten cassava before? I've, I've poverty actually makes you to like eat such food before? What's the actually kind of weird food that you've eaten that you really don't have a choice than to eat it? So I talk about my last other video. I said I'll be sharing few of my childhood memories. So today I'll be talking about the kind of weird food I and my family we needed to eat in order for us to survive at some points in our life when things were a bit hard for us and there was no one to help. So welcome everyone once again. So fast forward to I think 2010 when my dad lost his job, because I think I said it in my few other videos about when he was transferred to London, saying that if you come home it's in a month, sometimes twice in a month and all. So he lost his job because his job then they were exactly a private construction company, so we were told that probably they couldn't cater for much staff anymore, so they had to sack some staffs. So that's how my dad was sacked then. So my dad still has money with him, so he came over to us to meet us in Ogun State then, because that time we moved to our own house. So when my dad still got there, the money as he used to like buy food at home. He used to like invest in my own business then. So I don't know why people in our environment, our kind of neighbor, they don't really like us, like they are jealous of us. I don't know why. Because I remember then my dad went to buy a bag of rice so that okay, for the meantime, spend time that we get another job, so we won't have to be stranded about food and also stock up some food. So I hearing gossip about my dad, that my dad is collected pension, using his pension money to spend it. Like people were really gossiping about us. I don't know why they don't like us over there. So they are really very jealous of us. So part of the money my dad had, he actually wanted to invest it in a poultry business, because the house we were living in, it was a 6-bedroom flat, which I said in another video that we just moved 3 rooms, meaning a very big sitting room and 3 other rooms. So the big sitting room, my dad wanted to use that big sitting room for his poultry business. That okay, I should at least have something to invest on there. So that's how my dad first bought this broiler chicken. I think he bought 100 of it. Like they were not even a day old. They were like I think 4 weeks or 6 weeks or something. So my dad was taking care of this. After like a month, he just started dying without they having any kind of symptoms of sickness or anything. Started dying one by one. Like we were just wondering that what's wrong. When they started dying, okay, my dad and mom went to get medicine to like give them, probably they were sick or something, but still started dying one by one. They saying that when they started dying one by one, I think my dad started before they died, before they once one just started showing a bit symptoms, we just killed. I think we were able to eat about 3 of it out of 100. So it was even later we were even hearing gossip about like people were even happy that my dad actually lost his those chickens. Like we were happy. We even heard, though not sure, that it's not actually ordinary, like it was as if they were killed, like those chickens were killed. So my dad still didn't give up. My dad went to buy layers and cockerel. So those cockerel, at least that they actually have more strength unlike those brothers. Those cockerels, so 3 of them died. 3 that were able to go, all of a sudden they started seeing that they started getting missing. Once they go out, they don't come back again. So that was like, I think we actually killed like 2 of it too. So I think 2 that was remaining in the cockerel, 2 I could remember vividly, like 2 was now remaining, like the 2 have actually grown very well, that we're like, oh, we are going to kill the chicken. All of a sudden, I think the 2 of them went out, 1 came back, 1 got lost, or the story if you don't know. The 1 that came back that same night, because he did not enter his cage, because there were 2 partners, so he didn't enter his cage to sleep. He slept like beside the cage. Got killed by these soldier ants. You used to say it, call it Jalo. That same night. That very same night. That's how he got killed. And so it was not remaining, I think 1 layers. I had bought like 2 layers to the tattoo. It was not remaining 1 black layers. That one. The reason why I did not kill it was because it was laying egg for us, so we just leave it there. So it was like continue laying egg for us, and so on. We did not steal it. That was never used to even go far from our house. That was like always very close to us, so we did not kill it. So that was the layers that, since it was after like a year, we now later killed the layer chicken. So that's how my dad lost his investment, invested in poultry farming. So when things were now hard for us, and there was no one to help, and there in the environment, people actually used to take us as a very big, rich people because of the things they saw my dad buying chicken, buying stuff, invested in my mom business and all. So they were like, oh, we are rich, we are rich, we are rich. So we too, we just always mind our business and they don't like us. So it got to a stage that things were very hard. My dad has invested his money, he invested our food stuff. My mom too, because when there was no money, we were literally feeding on my mom business, which it also went down. So that's how we like have to look for any seller. So I think that was when there was a time like that. I don't even know how my dad got it. Maybe when we went out, we just got a cassava. So we're like, how we eat cassava, blah blah blah. But we as kids, we always, as far as our parents we actually eat it, we always open to new things. We did not really have this kind of, oh, I don't eat this thing, I don't eat that. Even my parents, they did not train us to kind of be selective about food. I remember then when my younger brother was still small, he doesn't eat fish. But the time my mom was still giving him, we got to a stage where like they had to force him to eat the fish. Because my mom told us something when we were actually at that our own house in the state. There is this woman that's her and her husband, things are not really going well for them. So they are not that really very very close. Like though they are living together, but they always fight and all. So the woman doesn't have a job. So sometimes if we don't always give her. So there was a day when we were eating this our weird food of ours. I think we were eating it with fufu and there's a leaf. I can't remember the name of the leaf. But the leaf is actually kind of draw, like when you go and eat it, it will be draw. So the woman now came over, so she was like playing with us, talking with us, but she couldn't eat the food rice because she doesn't eat raw soup. So when she now left, my mom was like, you see why it's not good to actually be selective about food. That see now she's actually hungry, but she can't eat the food we are eating. Why? Because she doesn't eat raw food. That's why, so that you don't know a situation where you find yourself and you don't have any choice than to actually eat that food. So what if you're actually being selective about the food and you don't eat the food? That's how you will probably die of hunger. So apparently we allow us to be selective about food like that. So that was how we ate cassava that day. Though it was actually kind of another species of cassava, not this regular one. It actually look more good and like more compared to normal cassava that we use for gari and all. So that's how we started. I think we ate it for a few couple of times. Then also we started then because it was a new site where my mom had opportunity for cassava, like to make fufu, to make gari that we use for eba. For it's mainly money that we used to buy soup for the cassava because we don't have money. So for us to start buying, because then I remember now. So it was the place is actually a new site we get, so we do have opportunity of vegetable, ewedu and some I think vegetable and ewedu, because even the place you don't even need to plant. I don't know, there are some that will just grow. I can remember then in our house then one ewedu tree just started growing at the back of our house that we never even planted. That ewedu tree was very broad, like it grew very very broad, that it actually served us for I think few couple of months. It served us for like few couple of months then. And vegetables you can just be going around and just vegetable on the way, not that someone planted. So then us too then we now use, like, because we have like an extra land that we can use for a garden, so we used to plant vegetable, okra and ewedu so that at least we see something to feed on. So that's what we were eating. So when it now got to dry season, that's where the problem now started. When it got to dry season, that's the ewedu got dried, no vegetable, no rain, like there's no way we see okra to eat. We now have to opt to, and there's gari available for us, there is fufu available for us, but which soup are we going to use to eat? And we don't have money to actually go to the main town to go and buy. So I don't know how, maybe the people around was the one that suggested this for my parents, but they actually this black soup. I think the one we first tried was cassava leaf. We used to call it in Yoruba ododo, the soft parts of where it's actually going. So that was where we started from. And we as a kid, like I said, we are not really selective about food. So when my mom came about it, we went to, because there is actually cassava around, so even as far as you're not putting anybody's cassava, you can just go to anybody's farm to get that soft part of the leaf. Then we get it, we grind it, cook it, and we eat. From there to we actually change and opt for cashew too. Cashew what's it called, the cashew leaf, like cashew leaf, to the soft part of the cashew leaf. We opt for that one too. Sometimes we even grind both together. And something about this soup is that it's always green. No matter the amount of palm oil you put, it's like it doesn't like show on it. It doesn't show on it. So that's the soup we survived on. And there's this one other leaf too. I can't remember the name of the leaf. To that leaf, if you actually grind it, it will actually be draw too. And there were also some other leaf too that people say that, oh, this one is eatable, this one is eatable. My parents, they go and get it, this one is eatable. And we as the kids, we never kind of select or complained that, oh, we don't want to eat this, we don't want to eat that. And all this thing I was talking about, there was a time, I think at first we still have, my mom still have a little money to still be buying fish. Then there was still 100 naira shower fish, like 100 naira that used to be very big a bit, and 100 naira, so we still be able to afford. But it got to a time that we were not able to even afford 100 naira shower fish, that you have to eat it like that without fish or meat. Like you have to eat it like that. I remember then, because then we even do use this same soup to eat rice. So if you take the soup to, like, we were always very ashamed then to take it to school. So then my mom and dad will have to like force us to, at least there's not any other soup for us, and we need to take it to school. So they will have to like force us to take it to school like that. And if you can't take it to school, then we leave it. So then anytime we get to school, people will be asking us that, what kind of soup is this? Like they will never see it before, but we never understand. You cannot start explaining to them, oh, is a cassava leaf soup, or is a cashew leaf soup, or is a cashew leaf soup. So that's how like we were able to kind of survive for some time then. And it was really a kind of, it was really hard for us then, but I thank God that, like I said, we were together as family. There was not a single time we complained to our dad, oh, this food, oh, we are tired of this soup or this food, not like we cannot eat it again, or oh, you can't eat this, you can't eat that. Or there was not even a time my mom even complained to my dad that, oh no, we were very happy family. We were very happy family, and there was no a time we were actually down about anything or being sad about what was going on with us at that moment. So that's all about today's video. I think my next video I'll be talking about doing this kind of our hardship, the kind of food we survived on consistently for like 3 months. That was the food we were eating morning, afternoon, night. So in my next video I'll be sharing that with us. So thanks so much for watching till this moment. I really appreciate you. If you are new here, kindly do well to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to also like this video, and also turn on the notification bell so you can receive notification when I'll be dropping my other videos. Thanks.